Today, we celebrate a significant milestone in Italian history. October 4th is St. Francis Day, honoring St. Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of Italy. Known worldwide for his devotion to simplicity, nature, and compassion, St. Francis has inspired generations of people across the globe. And now, starting in 2026, this day will officially become a national holiday in Italy. St. Francis of Assisi was born in 1181 or 1182 in the town of Assisi, in the region of Umbria. He was the son of a wealthy cloth merchant, which afforded him a comfortable and privileged life. But Francis was drawn not to wealth or power, but to a spiritual journey that would eventually redefine what it meant to live a life of faith and service. As a young man, Francis lived a carefree life, indulging in the pleasures of youth. However, after a series of personal experiences, including a serious illness and a profound spiritual calling, he renounced his wealth. He dedicated himself entirely to God, choosing a life of poverty, humility, and service to others. This decision shocked those around him, especially his father, who struggled to understand his son's radical choice. St. Francis is perhaps best remembered for his love of nature and animals. He saw the divine in every living being and preached that all creatures, no matter how small, are connected to God. Stories of him preaching to birds and taming wild animals have been passed down for centuries, highlighting his deep empathy and respect for life. Beyond his love for nature, St. Francis is celebrated for his work with the poor and marginalized. He founded the Franciscan order, a religious community devoted to helping those in need, living simply, and spreading the message of peace. His approach was revolutionary for his time, emphasizing humility, compassion, and service over material wealth or social status. The influence of St. Francis extends far beyond Italy. He was canonized as a saint in 1228, just 2 years after his death, and his teachings continue to inspire people around the world. Pope Francis, the current leader of the Catholic Church, even chose his papal name in honor of St. Francis, reflecting the saint's enduring legacy. Now, Italy is taking a historic step to honor this remarkable figure. Starting in 2026, October 4th will be recognized as a national holiday. This decision reflects the cultural and spiritual significance of St. Francis to the Italian people. It is a moment to celebrate not only his religious contributions, but also his universal message of peace, kindness, and respect for the environment. National holidays are more than just a day off work. They are a time for reflection, celebration, and national identity. By establishing St. Francis Day as a national holiday, Italy acknowledges the profound impact he has had on its history, culture, and values. Schools, institutions, and communities will have the opportunity to honor his teachings, and people will have a chance to come together in shared recognition of his legacy. In addition to religious ceremonies and community events, the holiday may inspire environmental awareness initiatives. St. Francis' connection to nature makes this an ideal moment for Italians to engage with ecological and conservation projects, emphasizing the care for the planet as part of their cultural and spiritual heritage. This holiday also invites Italians and visitors alike to explore the life and works of St. Francis in a deeper way. Places like Assisi, the Basilica of St. Francis, and the many Franciscan monasteries across the country become sites of pilgrimage and reflection. The stories of his humility, compassion, and dedication serve as a reminder that one individual can leave a lasting mark on the world. St. Francis Day will be a moment to reflect on values that transcend religion. His teachings about empathy, simplicity, and the interconnectedness of all life resonate with people of all backgrounds. In a world often divided by differences, his message of peace and understanding is more relevant than ever. As we look forward to 2026, this new national holiday promises to unite Italians in celebration of their shared heritage. It is a time to honor a figure who embodies the ideals of compassion, service, and reverence for life itself. Saint Francis' legacy is not just a matter of history. It is a living inspiration that continues to shape how people approach life, relationships, and the natural world. In conclusion, the designation of October 4th as St. Francis Day, a national holiday in Italy, is a profound tribute to a man whose life touched countless hearts. It is a celebration of faith, humanity, and the enduring power of kindness. As Italians prepare to mark this day starting in 2026, the world is reminded of the timeless relevance of St. Francis' teachings, a call to live simply, love deeply, and care for the world around us. St. Francis of Assisi, through his humility, devotion, and unwavering commitment to peace, continues to inspire. And now, with a national holiday dedicated to his memory, his example will shine even brighter, reminding us all of the power of compassion and the beauty of a life devoted to the greater good.